At this point, everybody knows about all the GTA 6 news. The game comes out on November 9th, and pre-order starts tonight at 12 a.m., June 25th. And you know it's gonna be $100 for the deluxe edition, and it's gonna be $80 for the regular edition. Everybody knows that already. But what I want to do in this video is analyze all the screenshots, really go into detail on what's really going on in these screenshots. This is the first picture we got today, which is Jason and Lucia. I mean, looks pretty good. The car has a lot of detail. The reflections on the rim look good. Their outfits look good. I mean, the gun is a little ridiculous. I don't see myself using this gun at all, just because of how ugly it is. Ultimate Edition, okay. And then you also have the vintage Vice City pack, which we're gonna be looking at that too. And this is another screenshot right here of Jason and Lucia. The clothing looks great. Looks like silk. You can really tell it's silk. Then you have Lucia wearing this jean jacket. It looks pretty detailed. The face have a lot of details. The sweat on his forehead. The sunset looks great. Yeah, this is looking real cool. Then you have the car that you get by getting the Ultimate Edition of the game. And something I wanted to point out about this car, and every car in this game, is the headlights. They look like actual headlights with a light bulb inside of them, unlike GTA 5 where it was just a sticker basically. But this looks, yeah, very detailed. You see the plastics inside of the headlight. The wheels look very 3D. The wheels, the rims, the reflection, the ground. Yeah, this is amazing. This sunset look, this is great. Then you have the interiors right here, and look at the leather. You can see like the leather detail in the seat, leather detail on the steering wheel. And you have like what is that? It's not a Ferrari horse. It's looks like a bunny or a dog on two legs. Looks awesome, really. The reflection inside of the speaker right here. Yeah, this looks great. The leather in the seat panel looks great. And look at the tail light. The tail light looks, you know, it's actually popping out. It's an actual tail light. Look at the water drops in the car. That's nice. Yeah, looks real nice. It looks a lot like the real car, the real Ferrari. And again, with the ridiculous revolver that, I mean, just, it looks ridiculous. I never use a revolver in any video game with an optic like this on it. It's just ridiculous, but the revolver, it's on itself looks great. Looks very cool. There you have Lucia's gun, and this is Jason Duvall, has their name on it. Both names. Again, more guns right here. The detail on the pistols is great. The money looks good. The seat, the bench has a lot of detail. The glass on this candle looks great. And I'm guessing this is water right here. And this is a palm tree reflecting right here on the water. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is awesome. This is Lucia's gun, has her name on it. Jason Duvall, his name on it right here. Here you have Jason and Lucia with their tattoos, Vice City style, with the same outfits they were wearing on the first picture. Have a picture of Jason showing the detail in his shirt. There's NOLA on the back of his shirt. This reminds me a lot of GTA Vice City, and you can really tell this is a silk shirt. You know, just the reflection on it, the shininess to it. It's awesome. Hairstyle looks great. I'm excited about all the hairstyles we're gonna get with both characters. It's very cool. Got Lucia over here. The hairstyle looks amazing. The glasses. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Another shot of Jason with tattoos, and you can see the forearm hair covering the tattoos real well. It looks very realistic. The watch, I want to zoom in on this watch. Yeah, the watch detailed. It's an actual watch. He's wearing an actual watch. It's not just like a sticker watch. It's an actual asset on his arm. Here we have Lucia. Okay. This is Jason's house. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like this bike. And there's a kayak too, so you're probably going to be able to kayak. I love kayaking. And it looks like he lives right next to water, which is pretty cool. You'll probably be able to go fishing right there. His car looks pretty cool too. Now this is the bike. And I'm excited to use this bike. Honestly, I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm gonna get the ultimate edition, so I'm gonna get all of this. And look at the reflection of the exhaust. It's pretty cool, this reflection. You got a little bit of rust right here, which is realistic. Got some wear and tear on the seat cover. Yeah, this is pretty cool. An actual headlight that looks like a headlight. Pretty cool. Oh, kayaking. Yeah, definitely gonna be kayaking in this game. Now this water looks great. This is the best water I've ever seen in a video game. I know Crimson Desert is good, but this is next level. Next level right here. The sunset looks amazing. The environment looks realistic. This half of the paddle is underwater and the reflection changes. The geometry of the paddle changes. The part that's underwater, same with the kayak over here. The part that's underwater looks different than this, because it's being distorted by the water. Yeah, the reflection on this car is awesome. The smoke, the tire smoke looks very realistic. And this water right here next to the road looks very Miami-like. This is something to get excited for. See, the chrome on the car looks very nice. Ride Out Customs, yeah. You're gonna be able to customize your cars in this place. This looks like litter, and I'm not sure about the detail on this litter around here. I'm not sure about that, but everything else seems to look good. Looks like there's scratches on the windshield. You can tell right here, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so they're gonna be in real time working on the cars, I guess. When you go to the shop and see what they're doing, they're actually gonna be working on the cars, which is pretty cool. Then you have the Sarah's Unisex Salon, the hairstyles, which I'm excited for. I can't wait to play with Jason's hairstyles. Yeah, this is pretty cool mullet right here. Very detailed. The earring right here, the piercing looks detailed, looks good. It's not just a sticker. And I mean, yeah, the imperfections on his face, you see this, like the acne scars, wrinkle lines, the oils on his face, pretty cool. The patchy on his beards, the patches, pretty cool, very detailed. And you have Lucia over here. Let me know who you're gonna be playing with, Lucia or Jason. I'm gonna be playing with Jason, obviously. But yeah, her hair looks very nice. This is the salon. She's doing her nails. And the detail on the graphic in this shirt, I guess, It's awesome. It's very clear. It's very nice. I like her look. This is her face, the details. Yeah, this is gonna set a new standard in video game graphics. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2 did. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 still hasn't been topped. I played Crimson Desert. I have 200 hours in Crimson Desert. And I can say pretty confidently that RDR2 looks better than Crimson Desert. The water on this, looking nice. The white stuff on the water, I guess the bubbles, they look 3D like. They're not just, like flat bubbles. And the city on the background looks very alive. Have a helicopter over here, got a star up here. Looks very cool. Again, with the bubbles on the water, the white stuff, it looks very 3D. It's not just a flat bubble water effect on top of the water. It looks like actual bubbles forming from the propellers and the boat as it moves. And then you have the helicopter flying over this area right here, and it's creating a distortion over the water, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I love this jacket. Has fur on it, a lot of fur. The sign on the skirt. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Very detailed. A lot of people are comparing this picture of Jason to Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption, and I can see the resemblance. I can see it. This is cool hairstyle. I like this hairstyle, and the mustache, the stubble. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You have Lucia over here rocking this leather tank top, half crop top. Again, the detail on the skirt. Yeah, that's good. The leather on the belt, like, that's good. Love the hairstyle. I guess this is the name of the clothing store, Stock 305, which you can only get with the deluxe edition of the game. Look at the mud. The mud on the car, the rain. This is like rally stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah. Look at the water inside of the headlight. There's actual water inside of the headlight. All the dirty, the scratches on the metal. A lot of detail went into making this car. I would say everything. A lot of detail went into making everything in this game, really. The reflection of the sun right here. The dirt looks great. The walls on this garage. Yeah, this feels like Red Dead Redemption 2. A lot, but better. If that's even possible. Neon sign looks good. Motorcycles, biker style. Cool, this is more like a biker, rugged style. These are the tattoos. Let's take a look at this back tattoo. Looks pretty cool. Looks like two skeletons taking a dump, which, I hope not all tattoos are goofy like this. Yeah, hopefully every tattoo is not goofy, I'm not really into the goofy stuff. Anyway, let's continue. Hairstyle looks good. Looks like he has a longer beard. Got more custom car shops. Now the detail on this car is not very detailed. You know what I'm saying? Like you see the dirt spots right here. Like they look very flat, very GTA 5 ish. It's over here too. They're not the dirt spots are not very detailed compared to like this headlight. Like not sure if every car has the same level of detail in this game. I'm not sure if everything got the same level of love either. The reflection under the hood looks amazing. This everything looks good here. And since it's a flash, the reflectiveness of the license plate is actually showing, which is crazy. And then you have this screenshot. I mean, his forearms look way too hairy. It's like there's no transition between his bicep and hair and then his forearm hair. It's like hairless bicep and then just Sasquatch forearm. So yeah, but I mean it's all right. I'm just nitpicking at this point. Everything else looks good. The stubble on his face expression, the hat logo, the hat detail on the back of the hat looks awesome. Her vein over here, she has a vein on her bicep. A lot of attention to detail. A little Tommy Vercetti Easter egg on her hat, his hat too. And then you have this like YN gang that you'll be able to rob, I guess. You can raid it. And only people that get the deluxe edition will be able to do this too. So it's kind of cool. They added a lot for this for just $20, $20 bump. You have a lot of content to play with right here. This is another classic car collection thing. Special mission commission. That's cool. And these are the classic cars right here. Serious, and the detail on this tire, that tail light. Yeah, I love these types of cars too. Muscle. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, so that was that Ultimate Edition. So it's actually the Ultimate Edition, not Deluxe, which is the same thing basically. So the Vintage Vice City pack. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, that's Tommy Vercetti's car right here, and it's never looked better. I promise you that. It has never looked better. That looks good. The tail light, the guide rays from this headlight. Yeah, this looks good. This looks super clean. The water drops on the metal right here. Look at this tail light. I mean, that's a tail light right there. That's not just a sticker. That's an actual with a lot of detail, metal upon metal, layers of layers. That's good right there. And something you can tell is, that's the moon right here. This is the moon up here. And the sky is actually black. A lot of these games, they're scared to make the sky black. Like nighttime should look dark, like nighttime, not just daytime with a blue layer on top of it, Yeah, this looks great. You can tell this is Ocean Drive right here. They're in front of the beach, and this looks just like the real thing. This looks great. Great screenshot right here. That's real cool. Look at the hair. Both of the hairs are so on point. This is very, very cool. Face expressions look amazing. Yeah, the detail on her face, you can see her pores, the eyes with the veins in her eyes, the blood vessels. Again with Jason right here, very detailed. Tommy Vercetti's shirt, camo on this Uzi or Mac 10. This is a great dark, low light. Graphics are great. You can tell this is on a high floor on a building in the middle of the city. Nice. Very nice, very detailed. Then you have this combo of guns right here in the back seat. This is probably how you'll store your guns, probably in the back seat of the car. And look at the leather detail on the seat, just outstanding. Yeah, I love this screenshot right here. This looks great right here. This is probably gonna be the thumbnail. Wow, that's a great sunset. They really caught the mood of Miami with this one. The only game that can top RDR2, this is it. This is it. No other game can top RDR2 so far, but this is it right here. And it looks like that was it. I mean, let me know what you thought about all those screenshots we went over. Do me a favor and subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel monetized for the time GTA 6 releases. I'm going to be streaming the entire storyline. So, yeah, subscribe and see you later.